Thank you for joining the Pioneer Library System. I'm Bonnie from the Purcell Public Library, and today I get to be a scientist. And as you can see, I am outstanding in my field.
Today I'm going to use the scientific method to make a Rainstick calming bottle. And the neat thing about making this Rainstick calming bottle is that you can use what you already have around the house. Now to make this, you're going to need a plastic bottle with a lid. You're going to need some sticks, something that's going to fit inside your bottle. You're going to need something to make the sound. I found some black-eyed peas that weren't cooked and some uncooked rice. You could use uncooked beans, popcorn, birdseed, really anything that's small and it's going to make a noise inside your plastic bottle. The fun thing about science is that you can try different things and see what works and what doesn't. Now, as I said earlier, I am going to be using the scientific method to make this Rainstick calming bottle. And the first step of the scientific method is question. And my question is going to be, how do I make a Rainstick calming bottle? The second step of the scientific method is research. And so I did some research, I looked up Rainsticks, and I found that you need something to make the sound and then something to break up that sound. So it'll kind of make the pitter-patter sound of calming rain. The next step is hypothesis. And all a hypothesis is that you come up with a guess using what you already know. So my hypothesis is going to be that these sticks will break up the sound of the rice and it will make the pitter-patter sound of the calming rain. Step 4 is experiment. And so now I'm going to experiment. See if it works. So the first thing I'm going to do is add the rice. And I don't have a funnel, so I'm just going to use this paper, roll it up, stick it in the top of the bottle, and spread it out. That'll make the rice go into the bottle a lot easier. Where the rice? All right. And then I'm going to add sticks. Put the lid on. Well, the next step, step 5 of the scientific method, is analyze. So to analyze, that means I'm just going to have to decide if I've answered my question and if my hypothesis was correct. Well, it doesn't really sound like what I'm wanting. It sounds a little more like that cats and dogs sound kind of rain rather than a pitter-patter. So the next step is to iterate. And to iterate just means if at first you don't succeed, try again. So I'm going to continue to hypothesize and see if I can come up with the sound that I'm wanting. So I think what I need to do is add some more sticks. Maybe if I added more sticks, it would sound better. All let's see if that's enough. Now I'm going to experiment and analyze. Well, it's sounding a little bit better. But how about I'm hypothesizing that maybe I can add the black-eyed peas. Maybe that'll make it sound better. I'm gonna have to take some of these sticks out because I don't think those black-eyed peas are gonna fit in there. With all these sticks in the way. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to experiment and analyze it. Still not quite what I'm looking for. I'm gonna try another hypothesis. Maybe if I turn it like this and I go slow, oh, I think now that's sounding more like the pitter patter that I'm wanting. All right, so my final analysis is that this is how you make a Rainstick calming bottle. So I've answered my question and I've analyzed it, and I think my final hypothesis worked. One thing scientists do is write down their notes. That way they can remember what experiments they've done and what they found out and what they've learned. So these are my notes about my experiment. One thing I love about science, besides using words like hypothesis and iterate, is that you don't have to be right the first time. In fact, it's more fun and I learn more when I have to iterate. Well, I hope that you've learned about the scientific method and that you make a Rainstick calming bottle. You see my cattle? They love all my jokes. They're my laughing stock. Now, if you have a library card, you can check out joke books on Hoopla, Overdrive, or Libby. Thanks for joining the Pioneer Library System.